Hello and welcome back. We are playing Fallout 4, not Fallout 76 today. And where's my mouse at? Sorry. I just turned off all my mods. I had a whole bunch. As you can see through my library here, I have a bunch of mods. I may add some weapon mods at the end, but as of right now, we are planning on playing the vanilla game as it was intended. And as the... What is my thing not working? It's not letting me go back. Oops. Is it just lagging? What's happening here? My A is working, but my B is not. Huh. Alright, well, let's restart the game. We disabled all of the mods. We're playing base game. And we are also doing an assassin stealth build. So I kind of made a little chart of how my things are going to be set up. And I'm going to also go through, as I level up, I'm going to make a guide if anybody ever wants to mimic this build, what my special stats are going to be starting out, what perk I'm picking for each level. We're going to be mainly luck and agility based. So that's mainly what we're going to be doing. We are going to have some in perception, but we're going to be pretty squishy. Not a whole lot of endurance. Charisma is going to be pretty low. Strength is going to be pretty low because, you know, it's going to be kind of different for me playing this way. I usually had. I maxed out intelligence, started with the high charisma, and then wound up maxing out charisma and intelligence, so I leveled up faster. So this is going to be a whole different thing for me trying to do a legit build. There we go. I say, is it going to come up? Alright, so I'm just going to show mods again. I have them all turned off. So there are a bunch of new mods that I haven't tried out, but as you can see, I have a whole bunch of mods, just kind of going through them, making sure they're all turned off. I have played previously this game on the channel with mods. I played with, I believe, right around between 40 and 50 mods active, and they were mainly weapon mods, armor mods. Why is it saying mods are currently loaded? I thought I turned them all off. Are they not? Just because I haven't downloaded, is it going to be an issue? I didn't think it should. Let me double check and make sure they're all off, because I have all these downloaded. Oh, there's one on. Disable. Make sure they're all disabled. I went through them earlier, but I did update 2 of them. So I guess they auto-enabled whenever I did that. Just double check one more time, go all the way back through them. And I did enjoy some of the mods too. Some of them were pretty cool. Some of them were pretty rough. I don't see any more check marks. Okay. Double check down here. Those are just favorited. Popular today. Alright. Okay, let me restart. Just to turn that one off. So we want to play the base vanilla game so that if you want to do this on Xbox, you want to do it on PS4, if you want to do this on PC, you can build this character. If you decide to play with mods after that, that is fine, but it's really up to you if you want to do that. And I have come up with kind of a backstory for my character. If you are interested in hearing it, I'm planning on making it part of a video once I reach level 50. I'm going to kind of do a build video with this character. But if you're interested, I can go over it in the stream, what my character's backstory I came up with is.
war. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
Okay, so we are going to make a female character. Let's look at different face options. So let's keep this face. Let's see what all we got. Marking, blemishes, damage now. Try the body. I think we're fine with how she is. Let's see what we can do with her hair. Style. What do we got?
I have the best hairdresser, I swear.
Huh, they don't have a blonde? Oh, there we go. Never mind. I didn't go up. Let's just go with a regular blonde.
Your hair looks great.
Change your eye color if you can. Oops, what'd I do? There we go, color. Let's go with some blue eye.
I think Sean has my eyes.
Okay, that looks pretty good. Like I said, not going to be too picky. And we are done. So let's hit our done. Okay.
Ah, good Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Fat Babies. Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, Mom.
Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar.
I never noticed. What do these say? Get more sugar bombs and Nuka-Cola. It looks like a shopping list. Bread, cranberry juice, cake, 2 boxes, laundry soap, bleach, dish soap. Havoc not working right. Again, call repairman.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth.
Auto late nights. It was worth it. Good old US of A.
I do like they put the things in here you can interact with. It's pretty neat. We can't start a fire.
Bunch of our old holotape recordings.
It's that salesman again. I don't know why he keeps bothering you.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, ma'am, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language, the big kaboom is... it's inevitable, I'm afraid. And coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But I have a family. You can fit us all, right?
Of course, of course. Miner's your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Sure. Let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Okay, so we're gonna go with, just because I like the name. All right, so we have all of our points, and the way it's going to pan out, I'm gonna work on the ones I need first. So we want 9 luck, and we want 7 agility, and we need 5 perception at some point. So let's do that. And then our strength is going to stay at 1. Our endurance, I think we want to focus more on charisma right now, because we need 3 total charisma, and we'll do 2 intelligence for now. And then we get the special book that we will put another one into intelligence, which so the way I'm seeing the character for the things that we need to have unlocked to be able to get the perks that we want. 1 strength is fine. We may need to do some more to do some armor stuff later on, but starting out 1 is fine. Perception for 5, because perception will allow us to get lock picking, I think, and automatic weapons. So we need both of or 5 of that, and that's the max that we really need to have. If we have extra points where we can spend stuff on special, we might increase that a little more. Endurance, it's not exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to be a stealth build where we're not usually going to get hit. We're going to be kind of always in sneak and hopefully never getting hit unless we somehow get detected. Charisma is really good in this game because there are so many different speech options that you can get special conversations with charisma. But as far as what we need up to 5 to get the thing where our places can trade with each other. But that is something that we can do later. Right now, 3 is fine. Intelligence, we need 4 to be able to get the hacking perk, so we can hack into terminals. So we're going to need a little more intelligence, but we need 7 agility and 9 luck. That is going to get us all the way down to 4-leaf clover for our luck perk, and agility will get us to I think it's Action Boy. I'm thinking is the highest one. We'll take a look after we get everything fully built. But this is kind of the build I want to start with. And you can kind of move around these 2 points here, but I think the 9, the 7, and the 5 is a good place to start for these. And like I said, we will get a special book when we come back here after the starting vault, so we can always put it in something, and it's probably going to be intelligence just so we level up that little bit faster, and it'll get us a little closer to what we need for it. But right now, these are as high as I need them to be. But I'm planning on doing the build up to level 50. So if we have, we max out stuff and we don't really have a use for some of our perk points, we can always put them into one of these to max them out. We can always add strength, because like I said, if we want to do any armor, modifying and stuff like that, we can always do more strength. Same with endurance. If we want to have a little bit just in case we do get hit, or being able to sprint is always good. We can do that. If we decide we want to go up to 10 charisma, 10 intelligence just to level up faster, or to get the special conversations, we can always go up on charisma and intelligence, either way. But this is the starting points I want to be at. Endurance is not super important to me. I could take 1 off charisma, put it on endurance, just so I have 2, 2, 2, 1. But I don't think endurance is going to be a big deal in the beginning of the game.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Now, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay? My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile in his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin?
And we can see the special book here.
His best behavior.
We'll get that after.
Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
And do what, exactly?
Sir, Mom, you should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Followed by... yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're, trying to get confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with
What
our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
Oh, no.
We do have coming in. That's, confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
All vault participants, check in at the gate.
That's absurd! I am
Out of the
Vault
list.
Tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this!
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir. Follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Hold on! Oh God! Oh God!
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
Can't believe it. Head inside.
We left him.
Just up the stairs there. No, we don't. Don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
Vault Tech is here for you. All new residents, please proceed in an orderly fashion. Welcome home.
Mail-in is good. Step over to the table, take a suit. Just step over to the table. Welcome.
Thanks.
Pick up a suit
Now,
right over there.
just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
It's
See?
down the hallway right there.
This is our new home.
This way, please.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C.
How long do you think we'll be down
What
here?
if they could make
Oh,
it?
we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Good fit, don't you think?
The vault suit is
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
Prepared for the future, right?
Just step in here and put your vault suit on. The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Hello and welcome. If anybody has any questions or wants to talk about any Fallout lore, I would definitely encourage it. I would love to talk about it. I've played or watched most of the games being played, so I would love to have any conversations.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise. Oh, God. Why would Vault-Tec do this? I can't be the only one left. Hello? Anyone?
I gotta remember I don't need to pick up clipboards anymore. We're not gonna take a security baton. We don't need that. Let's see what we got here. Stim pack.
Residents must vacate immediately.
And if people want me to go through the lore as I play, I can, you know, go specifically through terminals and read them and everything like that. There's not a ton of lore in Vault 111, but there is some.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
But we do want to get this. There's a game in this terminal. And we can eject it, the Red Menace. Now it's ours. Okay, we'll take that. And again, I'm playing with no mods. There are no mods enabled. Not even like just easier life mods like not having any weight or anything like that. I have no mods enabled. We are playing full base vanilla game. I can always add mods later if I want to, but right now we're just playing the vanilla game.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
I'm the best around. No one's ever going to keep me down. And there we go. Get some stim packs. Get our first gun. I don't think there's anything in the cubbies. Nope. Okay. And we can get another 10mm and a little more ammo. Then eventually we'll come back for you. Is there anything up there? Okay. I didn't think there was. Let's see here. Anything else in here? Pack of cigarettes if we want to smoke. Some more 10mm. A couple bobby pins. Always need the bobby pins. Never know when you're gonna run into something you gotta pick. Let's take a gander at the Overseer terminal. So, let's go ahead and go through this terminal. Why not? Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be on short-term assignment to monitor basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault-Tec technicians. Under no circumstances is suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordinate or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. Okay. We got the cryolator, if we want a little lore on the gun we see. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. So we have to assume that the Overseer is the one that was working on this. Operations Protocol Manual. Resident admittance. Upon activation notice of Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Staff duties. Science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity, in particular, must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension, and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to Overseer discretion. Security personnel. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for vital signs of intrusion, check for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the Overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Facility services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to the Overseer's discretion. Okay, and all clear and evacuation. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasions, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at Overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. And mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault-Tec, the Overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstances may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period, unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. Okay. All right, we read all those. Overseer's log. Let's see here. So it looks like it goes oldest to newest, so we'll start at the top. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault-Tec supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. October 23rd, so the day the bombs dropped. It happens. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. System malfunction. Strange issues today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. the cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tec's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope that their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies running low. There has been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. And last one is mutiny. A faction led by security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. So definitely the Overseer. I mean, he was given the okay to leave after 180 days, and from the sound of it, they reached the 180 days, but yet he still said it was too unsafe. Instead of giving them a fighting chance to really go out and, you know, try to survive out in the wastelands, or, you know, I mean, they didn't really know what exactly was out there when they left. But instead of giving them that opportunity to possibly have a chance of surviving, he basically condemned them to death to... Is there a rad roach here? I thought there was a rad roach right here. Showing a red dot. Oh, there he is. Gotcha. He basically condemned them to just starve to death. Which, I mean, to me... that's worse than going out and maybe being able to survive on what food and everything that might be out there. Maybe you die from radiation sickness, maybe you don't, but at least you're given a fighting chance. Okay, so we got that. I don't think we can read that, can we? No. All we could really make out is Vault-Tec.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Is this all that's left?
So we're good. I'm not going to change anything.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
And as I said earlier, if anybody has any questions about Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout 76, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 1 and 2. I'll do the best I can to answer any questions. I would love to talk about the lore of the game. I love the lore of this game. Absolutely love it. Fallout is one of my favorite games, and like I said, I've already played it on the channel before, but I enjoyed it so much, that's why I want to play it again. There's just so much to do, so many different character builds, and you can come up with your own backstories for all your characters, and there's so much to this game that you can do with it, and I really do enjoy the game. Some more 10mm ammo, and a bottle cap. Alright. Hopefully we can find a rifle pretty quick so we can start doing our stealth shooting. And I do have the in-game, you know, quote-unquote in-game weapons I want to have. One of them is from doing the, what's it called? The Railroad Quest, the Deliverer, I believe it is. The silenced pistol. As well as one is from Nuka Worlds. I want to get the splatter cannon. Sniper rifle wise, we're going to have to just kind of look out for something good.
Codsworth, what happened to the world?
The world, Mum? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Sir back. Where is your better half, by the by?
He's in a better place.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you sure?
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
What do you know, Codsworth?
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, Mum. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum.
Let's go, Codsworth. I love Codsworth. I think he's one of my favorite kind of characters in the game. Whoop. Sorry, Codsworth.
Well, I suppose there's plenty more where that came from.
Yeah, we know how to pick a lock. We've been there before. Done this a couple times. Alright, so we got some 38, some 10 mil. We'll take some Psycho and some shotgun shells. And we'll leave the rest. Some more bobby pins.
My
Sweet.
senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
I'm on your 6. Let's go. The girl and her robot versus the wolf. He's gonna try to shoot him through the window. And with our... We should have decent accuracy and bats with all of our agility and everything. Stuck.
Don't worry. I search for...
Where'd he go?
Hey, Codsworth.
Sir and young Sean. They aren't here.
Come on, Codsworth. I need your help. Where can I go?
Well, you could head into the city. Concord is nearby. But the people there are as put together as I am.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station. I shall remain here and secure the home.
Okay. So, let me close this door. Because this guy has a pipe pistol for me. Poor dude doesn't need it anymore. Okay. Now there's 2 things I want to check out while we're here. Before we head off to Concord. Can't remember exactly which house it is, but there is a bunker behind one of these houses. This one here. We can go in here. I think there's a... I don't remember if it's a hard lock, but there's a safe in here. And I'm not sure what I need to unlock it, but we can get some food. I guess I don't need purified water. I keep forgetting this is not Fallout 76. We do not have to eat and drink. So I don't need to pick that stuff up, but I will take aluminum because aluminum is good in this game. Don't need purified water. We'll take the 45. Is that shotgun shells? I can't see it. Blanco mac and cheese. Oil's always good. Yeah, and we got an advanced save, so we'll have to come back and get that later, but we will take the gold bars for now. Anything in here? Some Radaway is always good to have. I think that's it. Yeah, we'll have to come back when we have an advance to get into there, but got a little bit of scrap. The aluminium is always good to have. And we can go meet the Minutemen, or what's left of them anyway. So with this character, my backstory for her is that she tried to join the military and was instead enlisted by a special ops team. She became basically a spy, a domestic spy, trying to track any Chinese movements in the U.S., and was put through a special course to basically become also an assassin to kill any high-ranking Chinese or Chinese sympathizers in her area. So that's why we're going with the assassin stealth build, because she is accustomed to that. I'm going to take this magazine over here, and it grants critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5% more. We're not planning on doing any melee, but you know, we're going to pick it up just because we have it. And we're going to get our special book, which is, where's it at? I thought it's usually right under the crib here. Oh, there it is. Our special book. So with our special book, we are going to put it on to, I think, intelligence. So we can level up a little bit quicker, and it'll put us a little closer, so that way we can hack terminals and stuff when we're ready to do that. So we'll take that and put it on intelligence. So just if you're following along, our special stats are now 1 strength, 5 perception, 1 endurance, 3 charisma, 3 intelligence, 7 agility, and 9 luck. And we do have a pipe pistol, but we really want to have a pipe rifle. So hopefully we can find one soon. And we're going to go pick up our first companion here now. Actually, let's go through these houses. Some of them have safes and stuff, so... Oh, yeah, I also forgot about that. Forgot they have stuff in them, too. Okay. Let's see here. Open the suitcase, see if there's maybe any weapons or ammunition in it. I bet it's probably closed, but never hurts to check early game. Red bandana, no thank you. Nothing in here. Is there a mirror in here? Nope, but there is a med kit. Get some stim pack and Rad-X. And that looks like it for this house. Oil can, we can scrap that later. We don't have to carry it around with us. We scrap that as we go. All right, let's go to the next one. Nothing in there. No mirror. Oh, there's another 10mm, but we already have 3. And our weapons do not degrade in this game, so we don't need to carry multiples of the same weapon. We can disarm that makeshift bomb and this tension trigger. And unlock this safe. Ah. Broke our first bobby pin. There we go.
Got it.
Alright. A little more ammo. Another pipe pistol. Not what we need, but we'll take the shotgun ammo. We can go through this terminal. There's a little bit of lore in there. Let's finish looking through the house first. Make sure we got everything. I don't see any floor safes or anything. There's some Med-X. And that's about it in there. And I don't see anything else in here. Okay, well, let's check this terminal. Okay, bin.
Nice.
Okay, first one. Sanctuary Hills. D. Petrito, I believe it was. Totally high-strung and needs to relax. I keep telling him that. Offering to help, but so far, no dice. By the looks of the guy, he's self-medicating with Pile. I don't know what, or with Pi, sorry. Not sure what Pi is. D. Petrito, yeah. Baker. My favorite tinfoil hat-wearing nut job. Good for 7 ampules of day tripper a week. Guess he's a one-a-day kind of guy. Whatever helps the man groove. Rosa. Trying to get her some buff out. Didn't expect the rationing to affect this, but it is what it is. Shahani. He wants something called Psycho, but I'm not really I'm not sure the stuff even exists. And if it does, do I really want this Neanderthal using it? Guess it depends on how much he's willing to spend. I'll put some feelers out to my army connections, see where that goes. And Russell. They still owe me for the last XL delivery. Occurred to me, was it even for them? Because, so help me God, if I find out they're juicing up those dogs, we're going to have some words about more than the money. But we're probably beyond words anyway. I don't know. I know they have a floor safe in there. I've seen it. Master bedroom under the dresser. Can't be that tough to crack. Okay, so this guy was whoever's terminal this was a pre-bombs drug dealer for Sanctuary Hills. And it sounds like at least 5 people in this, Tin House community was getting supplied by him. Concord. O'Keefe. Still good for a couple hits of Daddy-O a week. Pretentious pseudo-intellectual asshole, but his money's good. Williams. Wants Med-X as much as I can get. Hasn't told me why, not really my business. Guess there's some sort of long-term pain management going on. Disease? And Andrews. Kids are usually a no-go, but this girl's got style, and she's not interested in getting tweaked. Ordered 20 blood packs, some Halloween stunt or something. Or hell, maybe she's really a vampire. What do I care? She's got her daddy's money. Damn it. Boston. Isaacs. Some student at CIT wants Day Tripper XL and an entire pallet of Mentats. Not sure if he's doing crazy experiments, dealing to the other eggheads, or on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Don't care, so long as the money's good. Ward. Young married couple, good for a couple Day Tripper per week, easy order, cool people, no brainer. McDermott. Cop, longtime buff-out customer, running into supply problems. We've had a good thing for years. I'd hate to end it now, and I don't exactly want to risk him getting all noble and law-abiding if he can't get what he wants. That would end very badly for me. Sapolsky. The old lady has upped her Daddy-O order. Weird, but profitable. Okay. And miscellaneous. Malcolm. Potential new customer in Charleston. Wants Med-X. Seems oddly desperate. Might be a cop trying too hard. Need to move slowly. Whoops. And Duchaney? I'm going to go with that. Underwear model from Braintree. Beautiful. Intelligent. Totally weird. All she ever wanted is stim packs. 10 plus per week. My imagination continues to run wild. Okay. Damn it. Okay, that's it for the terminal. So this guy was, the way it reads, a very lucrative drug dealer for not only Sanctuary Hills, which it seemed like he was supplying almost half of the residents, but also Concord, Boston, and he had a couple little side people as well. So yeah, he was getting his business. Okay. Oh, there's the floor safe he was talking about, but it's advanced.
Won't be able to pick this.
Can't pick that yet. All right. Well, that is it for Sanctuary Hills. I think we read everything, found everything. Let's start heading towards the Red Rocket and out towards Concord. And this is going to be the only time, hopefully, the only time I wear power armor. So the guy, oh, he has a double barrel shotgun. All right, that's good. We don't want the tire iron, and we don't need, we can take the Wonder Glue, I guess. Let's go ahead and hotkey some weapons. Just in case. Just in case. Let's go get our new buddy Dogmeat. Welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you being here. How's it going, Dogmeat?
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
All right, let's check out the old Red Rocket here. Stimpack Forest. And again, if anybody wants to talk about lore, any Fallout lore at all, any game, if there's something you want to know, let me know. I gotta make sure I turn those off, and just in case, in the off chance that somebody would want to give me money while I'm streaming, I don't want to get demonetized, so gotta make sure I turn off the radios. Because whenever you're streaming a game, basically any game, but specifically Fallout in general, you have the copyright for the music was bought by Bethesda to use in the game. You do not have the right to stream it. Even if it's in the game, you still have to try to avoid the music. It doesn't seem like Bethesda cares if you use like their theme music or anything based in the game, but anything with an outside their licensing thing, it gets a little iffy. And there's actually programs that scan people's videos that they put on YouTube to see if they used anything that can be basically a copyright infringement, and they will take your money from you if you make any money off of those videos. Let's go through this one. Business entries. New equipment installed. Took some wrangling with the head office, but we finally got all the tools we need to machine our own parts. No more having to pay for Corvega factory parts. The next time they change the specs on the damn fastener, just take one we got and trim the excess down until it fits. Rosa Restoration. So Rosa was from Sanctuary Hills. We saw she was on the list of people that were getting meds. The Rosa Widow in Sanctuary Hills is restoring an old classic Corvega with her son. Nice woman. Pretty. Kid seems like kind of a brat, but I guess that's the point of her doing this project with him. Anyway, she's been doing a hell of a job. I was amazed at how much her and the kid have been able to do on their own. The only reason she even came to me is because the engine is out of her depth. I'm sure we can help her out. Safe storage. Jim, take care of these barrels before you leave tonight. Inspectors are coming first thing in the morning. Just hide them with the others. We'll figure out a long-term solution later. Hey, if nature's going to favor us with a cave right below the shop, who am I to argue? And go back. Okay, October service logs. Friday, October 1st. Replaced the brakes on a 2075 Fusion Flea Supreme. Wednesday, October 6th. Monthly service on the Vault-Tec van. No major issues with the vehicle, but the rep is an uppity asshole. Wonder if he's talking about the same one that came to our house, or if it's a different Vault-Tec van. October 14th. Began work on a late model motorcycle, pre-atomic. What seems to be simply a sticky throttle turned out to be a more serious issue with the cables. They're almost completely degraded. We'll have to replace with platinum parts. Monday, October 18th. Coolant leak in one of those 2077 Corvega coupes, bubble top. They don't make them like they used to. Friday, October 22nd. So one day before the bombs dropped. Replaced the atomic alternator on a 2073 Corvega. That's it for this one. Okay, that was weird. I kept hitting back and it would go forward sometimes. Alright. Alright, so we got everything out here. Don't see anything else laying around. Sounds like we got more rats. Get him, dog meat. Get him. Okay. So we're heading on. Gotta go meet our new friends soon. See if we can get a sneak attack on these stupid things here. These things are a pain in the ass. Early level anyway. Alright, and let's go ahead and level up. Let's get our first level. So, we can get Gunslinger for non-automatic pistols, but I think we're going to start working on our Rifleman first. So either of these three are options: Gunslinger, Commando, or Rifleman. I'm hoping to find a rifle early, so I want to take this one. And as we can see, so we're far enough down perception. Actually, we may have went one too many. We got lock picking here. We'll need to start getting that at some point. And we still need to get one more intelligence to get down to hacker. We got the 3 charisma because I wanted to have the Lone Wanderer. Since I'm going to be pretty much running alone, I don't think it counts dog meat as a companion. So I think I still get the carry weight, but we'll have to see on that. We're going to wait until we actually absolutely need it. But as of right now, I think we want to start focusing on our weapons, and non-automatics is probably what we're going to find first. We're probably going to find pipe pistols and pipe rifles. So let's go ahead and take our first one as Rifleman 1. We really don't need the automatic until we start getting into the Nuka World DLC and getting the splatter cannon, which is going to take a bunch of caps and a little bit of time to get actually to Nuka World, so we can get that gun. You can buy it from the vendor. I believe his name is Aaron, is the one that has it, and that's what we're going to be getting eventually when we get there. So let's see if we can get some sneak attacks on these guys. I missed him. Okay, where'd the first one go? There he is. Switchblade, no thank you. Freeway, a stim pack. We don't need more pistols. We would really like to find a pipe rifle.
Hey, up here, on the
shotgun. We already got a double barrel shotgun.
inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
At least he said please. I mean, that was nice. Oh wait, dog meat. Oh, we level up again. All right, so we can get us another perk. Let's see what we want. So we kind of want to get lockpicking early. Because we don't want to get locked out of things. But we also do want to start working on sneak pretty early. You know, there's a lot of good stuff that we want to have agility. Ninja's really good. Action Boy's really good. You know, there's a bunch of stuff that we're going to be spending our points on. I'm going to wait to see what the lockpicking is, actually, before I spend this, to get that fusion core. If we need the lockpicking, I'll get lockpicking. If not, I'm going to start getting some agility stuff, maybe some sneak, and then some ninja after that. So let's wait and see what we get here. Double barrel, okay. I think that's all the guns that are out here now. So we'll take our short musket. It's not very good. And we'll take the Minuteman outfit. Let's go and put that on. I like the outfit for that. How do I... There we go. It's not bad looking. Welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate everybody being here. If it bothers anybody, me playing third person, I usually don't play third person very often, but how am I being... Go back to the control.
No taxation without representation. Remember, lads, you commandos. We ride to Lexington to warn Hancock and Adams.
It's another pipe pistol. We don't need pistols, we need rifles. I think that's the only guy in here. Just kind of move on. Okay, so it's clear. An advanced lock gate.
Pick this.
Alright, shotgun shells. Pipe revolver. More ammo. And let's see what we need. Okay, it's a novice. So we can spend that point on something other than this. Which is good. Let's go ahead and get that free experience. Hopefully it doesn't glitch me, because one time I did this, it did glitch me. There we go. Power, so doesn't match any. Okay. Okay, that one has 2. It can't be that.
There
we go. And we already unlocked it. So and take the fusion core, because we do need it for the end of this. What do we got here? Some buff out. Already killed those 2 guys.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot. Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others. We're supposed to.
What am I hitting? I guess I'm hitting that bar. Thought I could shoot through there, but I guess not. Well, we didn't take any hits, and I think that's the last 2 guys in here. Come on. I gotta get used to playing in third person. I haven't played third person very often. Okay, let's go loot these 2 guys that are out there on the balcony. So I haven't got a rifle yet. Okay, so there's one here. Pipe pistol, alright. If I remember right, Death fans are still good in this game. It's been a hot minute since I played this. Where'd the other one die at? Wasn't he like right here? Or was he up a floor? Maybe he was up a floor. Let's go upstairs.
I'm coming in there, and they're gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk. But I'll... Payback time, boogeyman!
Get him, dog meat. Get him. High pistol again. Okay. Where'd this other guy die at? Let's get the duffel bag, I guess. Oh, pipe rifle. There we go. Now we got some business. Let's go ahead and put that on here.
Man, I don't know who
Damn,
you
dog
are.
meat.
Your time is impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's
Welcome.
true,
Thank you guys
we
very
could use
much
some
for
more
being
goodwill.
here. I really do appreciate everybody
we're in a bit of a mess.
jumping in. If you have any questions or you want to talk about anything Fallout related, please say so in the chat. I love talking about Fallout. I love the lore. I love the
Just
games.
folks looking for a new home, a fresh start.
And I really thank you guys very much for being here. I was really worried that nobody was going to be interested in watching me play Fallout 4, but I really do appreciate the support.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis. Hey.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time.
Nope.
But they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Will it be enough to stop those maniacs?
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of Cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
What makes that power armor so special?
Oh, West-Tech internalized servo system, that's what. Inside that baby, super is the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rads, and get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know,
What are your guys' opinions on Sturgis
Only there's one
and
hitch. The suit's out of juice.
and Preston
Probably
Garvey?
been dry for
What do you guys
100
think of
years.
those two as characters?
It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
So what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
I'm honestly not a huge fan of Preston Garvey, myself as a character. I don't think he has a great backstory. I wish he would have had a special mission at the end of his thing, like all the other guys, like going back and, I don't know, maybe going to, I can't think of the name of the place where they were at originally, but, you know, going down there and doing something. Go ahead and grab the Robco Fund while we're here. You collected an issue of Robco Fund, includes Atomic Command holotape game. So get that, and then there's a bobblehead over here. And it's Perception.
Nice.
You need our Perception bobblehead. Take that.
Ma'am.
You're not what I expected dog meat would find in that little neighborhood. But oh, so much better.
So he's your dog?
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
Her mouth animation just really creeps me out.
You saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
That's incredible.
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more. Please.
I'm sorry, kid, but I just don't know. The sight ain't always clear, but believe me when I tell you, it ain't a raider. But I'm tired now.
Okay, we're gonna skip through the rest of that. All right. So we already picked up the fusion core on the way up. We're not gonna talk to these guys. They're kind of boring. Let's see if there's anything in here. Take that. Get some Wonder Glue, and we'll head up to the roof. The roof. And let's go ahead and spend our perk point while I'm thinking about it. Since now we know we didn't need the lock picking just yet, we will go ahead and put it onto sneak so we can start building up our stealth. Okay. So we will put it on our sneak here, because 20% harder to detect, and when we max it out, engaging stealth will cause distant enemies to lose you, so that's a very good one. So let's go ahead and start that. And there's a holotape here.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canaway were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck, and God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Very interesting. I wonder if we can find his sister's apartment on Boyley Street. I've never actually tried to find it. I'm not sure if individual streets are marked or not with any signage. But it sounded like at least a 5-man team. Take these and that.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my boys. I'll give you that.
Minigun not known for its accuracy. Where's this guy shooting from? Trying to damage his legs so he'll hold still a little easier. He do that, big boy. Come on back. Come on back. Ah, he killed me. Damn. I even just used the stim pack. We'll go ahead and pick this up again. We won't play it again. I guess my low endurance is a little rougher than I thought.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here. Here we go. Why don't you get down here? Some of that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people do get past my boys. Give it
Paralyze one of his legs. Damn. Well, the paralyzing didn't work out so hot. Oh, there's another guy. Okay. Don't really need any death plus stuff. Who shot me? Yeah, oh. Minigun headshot. Okay. See what else we got here. Make sure we pick up all the ammo. We're definitely going to need it. Maybe we'll find... I don't remember what level we find a hunting rifle. Hunting rifle would be nice to have. Switchblade, nope. The Corvega storage key. And a special pistol that we don't need. Shotgun shells. Another pipe pistol. Barrel shotgun. Make sure I got everybody. Poor naked Minuteman there.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move some. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
What happens now?
For the longest time, Mama Murphy's had a vision of a place called Sanctuary. Some old neighborhood, but one we can make new again. Why don't you come with us? I could really use your help.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it. And I know your pain.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a woman out of of time, out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Oh, I wish I knew, kid. I really do. But it's not like I can see your son. I can just feel his life force, his energy. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The site will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk, it's gonna kill you.
Oh, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the site. And our new friend here, she's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase?
Alright. So we can fast travel back to Sanctuary. And I kind of want to get out of the power armor because, like I said, this is the only part where I'm planning on wearing power armor. I might pick up some suits. Like if I start finding XO1 and stuff like that, I might pick up the suit to bring it back to Sanctuary, but I'm not planning on wearing it long term. So we can go back to Sanctuary. Welcome. Thank you guys very much for being here. I really do appreciate everybody jumping in. If you have any questions about the game, anything you want to talk about Fallout, I would be more than happy to talk about it with anybody. I love talking about Fallout, all the lore, all the games. I love them. I play this game. I played this game at least once a year ever since it came out. So if you want to talk about it, I'm down to talk about it. Okay. Guess let's go ahead and start our workshop. Yep, I know how workshop works. Start scrapping some stuff off the thing here. Build up some inventory. And I'm not going to do too much settlement building on the stream. If I do much settlement building, it's probably going to be off stream, just so you guys don't have to watch the boringness that is scrapping a whole bunch of crap and then building a whole bunch more crap. Let's see here. Get rid of those. And again, we are playing no mods. This is vanilla, completely vanilla. After we beat the game, I might go ahead and add some mods to it. But as of right now, we're gonna play it vanilla. And if I do add mods, it's gonna be most likely just gun mods and armor mods. Nothing. Dogmeat, you need to get the hell of the way. Nothing, you know, game breaking or anything like that. And I would probably do it just to do reviews of some of the guns. There are some really cool ones out there I've used before. So yeah, I wouldn't mind doing some reviews. I need to start doing some edited videos. So far I've only done live streaming. I just don't know how to... What's the wording I'm looking for? So I've never really edited a video before, so that's kind of a thing I need to learn. But also, I don't think using recorded from Streamlabs is the way that most people do edited videos. So I need to figure out if there's another service that I need to download, or another program or whatever, to be able to record separately and then edit those videos later. Because I don't understand how the layering works. Like right now I'm talking, so if I'm talking now, you know, that's being recorded onto the video that is saving. I don't think it's just saving the base video with the game content. I mean, if anybody really understands or has done edited videos and can give me some ideas, or you know, a different program or something I need to download, I would love to get into it. I haven't done a ton of research on it. I've just been mainly sticking to the live streaming. But I know I'm probably going to grow my channel faster if I start doing it edited videos. Sorry. I've been doing a lot of live streaming. This is my, I think, 121st day. So we've done basically 4 months of live streaming. I'm pretty much just going to scrap everything. I don't really make crazy settlements or anything like that. Whenever I build, it's pretty basic functionality kind of things. What was that? Oh, okay. I do watch videos where people have made some like crazy huge settlements and stuff like that, but you have to have the mod for, you know, the build space and to make things everything snap together correctly, and I don't want to do mods for that. I did mods on the last one and kind of went a little more overboard than I generally would for some of the settlements, but I also had a whole lot of issues as well. There was one part that it kept glitching, and I had to do basically that part over and over about 4 times, 5 times before it finally worked. And it was one of the mods that I had installed was keeping pretty much the base game of it was when you first get to Far Harbor and you have to start fighting all the stuff that comes out of the fog, and that's kind of how you learn about Far Harbor in general. It would not progress the fight. It would start it, and then the second wave would never show up. No matter how long you waited, how long you stood there, the second wave of monsters just never came. It's actually on my live stream from before. I had to play around with my mods and turn them off and turn them on and figure out which one was causing it. There was actually, I think, a couple that were causing the issue. Oh, my tats. I thought that was something I could scrap. I don't think I can scrap that. Okay. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a base playthrough this time. Nothing special, nothing crazy. Like I said, after I finish the game, I might try out some mods. They're going to be mainly weapons and armor. Just kind of do a little review of them and see what people think of those. I also play Fallout 76, so I would like to start doing some weapon reviews from Fallout 76. I just haven't got... I mean, I have some weapons that are pretty okay, but nothing insane in 76, so I'd like to get some, you know, 2-shot legendary weapons and stuff like that. I just haven't found any yet. But if anybody knows anything about streaming and can help point me in a direction of a program I need to download to make edited videos easier, Because like I said, I honestly do not know much about making edited videos. I know there's a program I can download to edit them, but like I said, I feel like whenever, like, they might live stream something that they're recording for editing a video, but they're not, I don't think they're using the videos from Streamlabs to make the video that they're editing. I think they're using another source to edit that and then editing that video, where it's not recording my voice, what I'm talking right now. It's recording just the gameplay, the music, you know, stuff like that. Okay. So most of these scrapped. Let's cut down some wood. Yeah, I agree. I really do agree with that. It is very hard to get a good weapon in Fallout 76. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I looked online, and I'm trying to do the Marketplace 76 through Reddit to see if I can maybe, you know, trade caps for some good legendaries, but so far nothing. I haven't seen even anybody on that's selling things that is the stuff I want. So yeah, it's definitely hard, and I'm grinding Whitespring, trying to, you know, level up and get the random legendary drop. And like I said, I've got some decent stuff. I got a couple 2-shot weapons and, you know, stuff like that, but I haven't got any 2-shot explosive. None of the, you know, the crazy stuff. Just pretty much basic things. I am hoping to eventually get some and then do some different videos on, you know, all the different heavy weapons, all the different assault rifles, the single-shot rifles. Pretty much anything that's not a pistol, I'll probably do a video on, because I'm not going to be spec'd for pistol, and even if I make a second character, it's not going to be a pistol character. I don't think there's enough incentive to play with pistols exclusively. They're just not good enough in the game. I mean, there's a lot of games that just aren't good enough in the game, not just specifically pistols, but I feel like pistols are really underwhelming in the game. I should have enough scrap built up to do what they want me to do. I'm going to scrap this house and that other collapsed one, and then I'll progress the story and do the other things. And thank you very much for being here, man. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I was worried. Like I was asking people last night, should I play this game? Should I play Fallout 76? Should I play Skyrim? You know, I want to play something else other than 76 because I don't want to get burnt out just grinding. And I was really worried I wasn't going to have anybody watching. So I'm very happy to see this many people still have love for this game. Fallout 4 is easily in my top 5 favorite games of all time. I love this game. I play it every single year. Every single year I start a new character, and I play through it, start to finish, all the DLC, everything. I play through the entire game. I do the same thing with Skyrim as well. I love Skyrim. I love Fallout. I love Bethesda. As soon as the new Borderlands comes out, I'll probably have some content to do for a while, because I'm gonna stream the new Borderlands. I love it. I love Borderlands. Can't wait for that game to come out. And I'm hoping I can pick up some people to play with on PC. I just don't know when that game's coming out. I know they just put out a trailer for it. I didn't see a release date on it yet, though. I think we just about got it. I think a speculation I saw is that the next Elder Scrolls is going to come out the end of the year, too. I can't wait to stream that. I love Elder Scrolls. I love the story. I love the lore. Just can't wait to get to that either. And then Fallout 5 will probably be out in like 5 years or 4 years or whatever it is. It takes them forever to make a new one. Alright, let's progress the story. That's enough scrapping. Why am I not running? There we go.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice
Right.
place she's
Yeah, I
got.
agree with that.
I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
I don't know if it's weird or not, but I never...
Yeah.
Until I watched some videos of people like making backstories for their characters or anything like that, I've never really thought about it. You know, thought about the backstory. I kind of just went with, you know, if you play a female character, you were a lawyer. If you play a male character, you were in the army.
Woke up a while ago.
You know, and that was about as far as the backstory goes. There's a streamer. He makes videos called what's his name? Fudge Muppet, I believe, is the one that I'm thinking of.
Just myself.
He makes videos with different builds and comes out with these elaborate backstories, and he does builds for Skyrim and for Fallout 4, modded, unmodded, whatever.
Know if there's any way I can
and
help.
I never really thought about the game like that. So, you know, I've kind of come out with a backstory for her that I want to do. I want to do a video on this character once I hit level 50 and kind of talk about my backstory and how I started out the game and everything like that.
Only chance to start rebuilding.
But it definitely kind of opened my imagination a little bit to, you know, how things can happen in the game.
You could go help out.
You know, what kind of story you can have, what kind of characters you can play. You know, what, you know, role playing with those characters to say, would I align with the Brotherhood or the Minutemen or, you know, the Institute, you know, how your character develops, your character's thoughts can shape who you side with or who you faction up with. I really do like that. Alright, so we got another level up. Let's take a look and see what we can do with it. So we can't get another sneak till level 5, it looks like. Can we pick up a ninja? We can. Okay. Let's see what our other options are. So we still need to eventually start picking up lockpicking. Not lock, that's pickpocketing. Lockpicking. And we do need to get one more intelligence to get advanced hacking ability. I do too. Like I said, it really kind of changed my whole perception of Skyrim and Fallout, just in general. Skyrim more, I guess, than Fallout, because I mean, if you think about Skyrim, I don't know if you played Skyrim or not, but when you start the game, you know, you're in a carriage and you assume that your character's minimum, let's say 18. Probably in their 20s. You can make your character where he's an old man or woman in their, you know, late 40s or whatever, but you don't really have a backstory. There is no backstory. And, you know, I never really put any thought into who was my character before I started playing my character. How did he wind up in the back of that cart? And you know, I came up with a really elaborate backstory for a character I wanted to play on it, and I really haven't started doing it yet, but I would love to play Skyrim on this channel and do a role-playing on it as well. The thing is, just like this game, I don't know if there's any people out there that care to watch it. I know Fallout 4 and Skyrim have huge followings even after they've been out, you know, 5 to 10 years. In Skyrim's case, I think it's been out since 2010, maybe, I think is when it came out. So it's been out a long time. Okay, we can't get that to level 9. We can't get our sneak. So let's go ahead and get... I guess let's go ahead and get one of these. Just so we can hopefully kill one shot with our sneak attacks. Okay. We'll probably have to... I don't need this minigun in my thing here. Short pipe rifle. There we go. Isn't there something else I need to do here? Talk to Sturgis. There we go. But yeah, I definitely agree. I feel like I kind of stifled myself a little bit, honestly, playing Fallout 4 and Skyrim and not really going out and trying all these different builds, because I've seen some crazy builds out there, and I feel like I should have been a little more open-minded in trying different things.
Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the job.
Yeah, I agree with that.
There's a workbench over there.
I agree with that.
Give me a holler if you need anything.
Good thing I didn't do it for this one, because I would have wasted about an hour and a half of stream time, and I would have just died. That Deathclaw, even after I used the stim pack, he hit me twice and killed me. He did not care at all. Okay, we need to build some beds. Okay, let's go build some. Wonder how much cloth I got. Whoop. Stay there. So we can make the Vault-Tec beds. I like these. I like the way they look. Yeah, maybe I'll stream this game whenever I stream again. Maybe I'll stream some survival. I would like to do another character, like a heavy gunner build, power armor, and maybe not miniguns, but Gatling lasers and all that stuff. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! I can't get out of here! Oh, come on! Why don't you get out of the way? There we go. Oh, damn you. Oh, you get out of the way. I just want to get out the door. Let's see. I think I've scrapped through all these buildings, so I'll build up here. I've been really trying to build kind of a community of people, because I want to find people that like to play online games, the ones that I play, like Apex, Fallout 76, stuff like that, so I can play with my community. That way, we can go Fallout 76, we can go nuking together and, stuff like that. I would really like to get more people that play the same online games I do, so we can do things together. I don't want to be a streamer that's just like, hey, here's me playing games with my friends, hope you like watching it, because that's the choice you have if you're tuning in with me. I want to have my viewers involved in my streams, not just in the chat, just in general. 7. Oh yeah, I forgot. My charisma matters for how many followers, or how many people you can have in your settlements too. Okay, so that should be that. Talk to him again.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
Hey, do you have a...
No, I don't. Not for you. You are annoying. Let's build some water. Alright. So to try to make it realistic, I'm pretty much going to try to put one of these in front of most houses. So that way it's kind of like they have their individual pumps. Except this one doesn't want to place in front of this house. Here we go. There's that one. That gives us, where's my water? 6. We'll put a couple more down. Put one right here. Put one in front of this house. There we go. Probably need to build food, but I don't think I have any yet. No. We'll get food from when we go to this first settlement.
Hey, Sturgis.
But I'm honestly impressed I have this many viewers right now. I usually don't even have this many viewers for 76. Even when I went and nuked this past weekend, I didn't have this many viewers.
Hell, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Okay. So we need to go to, what's our map look like? Yeah, I know we need food. Okay, we gotta go up here. So there's a junkyard over in this area, or, well, there's a couple things over in this area. I'm gonna go to the Red Rocket and then go north. Hopefully we'll find some stuff to look at. And I will try to do, I don't know. What are your guys' opinions on, do you want me to read through terminals and stuff? Do you care about the lore, or has the lore been out there so long it's kind of known and I don't need to go through it? Do you guys prefer me reading terminals, or do you want me to just kind of go through the game? Okay, so there's the junkyard, and there's the mine. I want to go to both of those. Get him, dog meat. Don't put up with that shit. We don't need the purified water. What do we got down here? Bobby pins, take that. Bobby pin. 44. Yeah, aluminum can. I'll take those army fatigues. I might wear those eventually. Oh, I didn't see that third one. I can't loot her because she's standing like that. Can I find her head? There we go. Okay, let's go to the junkyard first, because I think it's farther north. Kind of discover some areas, get a little bit of lore. What is this? Oh. Forgot this was here. We can sleep if we want to. Nothing else? Okay.
Motherfucker!
Hey, who shot at me? And I am playing on PC, but I'm using an Xbox controller. I am very bad with keyboard and mouse, so if you wonder why it shows console controls on here, I am playing on Xbox controller, but I'm on the PC. Okay, so there's a chest here. That'll get us a free fusion core. And over here, if I remember right, on one of these cars, there's a Fat Man. There it is. Fat Man. I thought there was a mini nuke over here somewhere too. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was a mini nuke over here next to it somewhere. Let's check the door here. Take that. Get us a free stim pack. And we get another
Excellent
magazine. Collect an issue of Hot Rodder. Permanently unlock new custom paint jobs for your power armor. Let's check out this terminal. Delivery log. So 10:15, one prototype Sentry bot, which is the one we just walked by out there. On 9:13, 15 Protectrons missing all limbs. 7:22, 4 decommissioned Sentry bots. 6:15, 8 Robo-Brains, IQ well below 80. On 6:08, they had 14 iBots, vision sensors missing. On 5:24, 9 Protectrons missing all limbs. Apparently that's a thing. 3:14, 27 defective Mr. Handys won't stop talking. And 11:16, 12 Protectrons missing all limbs. So they got a lot of Protectrons missing limbs, apparently. Okay. Employee notes. Alright, so let's go oldest to newest. Dylan. Weird, more of the Protectrons with no arms or legs. How do you even miss that in production? Do they have robots building these robots or something? That's scary. That's a scary thought. Under the car. Okay. I'll go back and get that. 6:10, Mike. Robots making robots is yikes. We just got these iBots in the other day that were actually missing their eyes. Isn't that ironic? Ha! Anyway, yeah, missing something like that. They must have a lot of their own bots on staff or something. Mike 722. They just dropped off a Sentry. They just dropped some Sentry bots off. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with them. Why would they just throw them away like this? I'm thinking about taking one of these things home and setting it up to mow my lawn for me. What do you think? And Dylan on 9:13. More of those Protectrons missing everything. I heard from a couple of the other nearby sites that they keep getting them too. Someone made a big mistake. That it's cheaper to dump them here than send them back and attach some arms to them. Dylan on 10:15. Some weird guys dressed in all black just dropped off a Sentry bot of some kind. They wouldn't say who they were. The thing looks like it's fully functional. They even had it drive itself onto the yard and shut down. I looked in the trunk they threw next to it, and it had a holotape in there. I'm thinking about seeing what's on it, but those guys in black have me pretty freaked out. And then Mike on 10:20, 3 days before the bombs. I was joking about taking one of those Sentries home. Don't look at that holotape. If those guys dumped it all here, they had a good reason, and you probably don't want to get mixed up in it. We've got an easy job here. Come in a couple times a week, walk the perimeter, and go home. Don't let your curiosity screw that up. Okay. And then we have the play tape. We can play the holotape. So we can activate the Sentry bot. Commissioned by Redacted and built by Redacted. This prototype Sentry must only be operated by official personnel of Redacted or associated client. Let's go ahead and activate the big boy. This operation will boot the Combat Sentry prototype Mark IV and all of its presently loaded systems. Warning, this Combat Sentry is a prototype. It is highly recommended that all tests be performed in a closed environment. Under Combat Proto Systems Initiative Code 3392F6, The current user is at fault for any training incidents that occur. Continue with boot up sequence. Yes. Need to change anything since we finished it? Okay, so we do have the options to do stuff to it. I don't think it's hostile to me. But what we're gonna do, because I want to loot it, is we're gonna set it to self-destruct. Initiate self-destruct. Yes. Killed a mole rat on the way out. Attaboy. And just want to do that to get his fusion cores and his scrap. Okay, you said car next to the entrance. I remember it being here. Block. I'm not seeing it. Is it under here? Here. Oh, there it is right there. Except it won't let me. Ah, it just glitched through the tires. There it is. Won't let me grab it. Oh, almost had it. There we go. Got it. Okay, then we're going to run down here because there's a down vertibird over here, and we can find a suit of power armor. It's almost a full suit. That is a full suit, isn't it? Now I'm missing one of the arms. Huh. No fusion core though. What the hell was that? Why are you deer staring at me? Ammo box with some 10mm. Nothing else in here. Our dead armyman. Okay, so we want to go to the mine now. Let's go there. Want to do that little quest. Oop, almost missed the box. Follow the road because I feel like there's rocks up here. I don't want to fall off and die. We only have one endurance, so we can not exactly take many hits. We are the one-hit wonder. Probably gonna have to put a little bit into endurance to fix that. Oops, damn it. Okay, I think I need to keep going down. Forget where the entrance is to this place. There we go. Check this out. Step pack on the table. Pick us a lock. We should be pretty close to leveling up again, I think.
Nice.
There's another pipe rifle. We'll go and take it. Chem box. Got it.
That's it.
Take all that. Take some caps. Some sugar bombs. Let's see what the terminal has to say. Shipment log. Tables and tops. Pillar pushers. Interior slabs. Top drawer living. Ordinate obelisk. Huh. Whoops. Damn it. Wait. Sully's log. 617. This is a great spot. With the right crew, I'd have no problem keeping this place locked down. Traders run close enough for easy pickings, but not so close that we end up skinned. The whole damn thing is filled with water, though. Figures there's always a catch. Big-ass drainage pump looks mostly intact. If I'm lucky, it might still work. I'm gonna take a closer look tomorrow. 6:18, so the next day. Nope. Not gonna be that easy. Still, pump is in better shape than you'd think. I'd like to head back and grab some tools, but it's pretty late. I'll tinker with it sometime before I bed down tonight, then head out in the morning. It's Sully on 6:20. Shouldn't be too hard now. Glad I grabbed that sledge, even if it was a bitch to carry all this way. Thing was rusted tight. Few good whacks with the sledge cleared that problem right up. Thing made the damnedest sound each time, though. You'd swear something was moving around in there. And then 6:22, was able to make most of the connections. Patched up all the pipe leaks I could find besides the ones in the water. All those noises I've been hearing, I'm not setting foot in there. I'll probably head back and drag one of the new guys over here and make him do it. Well, that's going to be us, because we're going in. We're going in hot. We're going to do this little quest here. And then it turns this place into something else later on. What's up, homie?
Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done talking, you know.
I could probably help. For a few caps extra.
Just had to push, didn't you? 50 caps. Take it or leave it.
What do you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
Wonder glue. Alright, so 3 leaks, and the first one's right below us. Get rid of our rads. I don't think I hotkeyed any of that yet. Whoop. Ah, there we go. Right away. Put a heart on it. Put it on top. Let's get out our shotgun.
Hey there.
That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch or hand it to Mom. That's done. Just listen to her go. Wait a second. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
me. Maybe if I close off this intake, I can get enough pressure.
Hey there.
Myros. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that started up. Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
Ooh, leveled up again. A little freebie experience. Alright, let's spend another point. So we can get our second sneak now, which we haven't really made a whole lot of use of yet. So we do need to get to 3. I think 3 is as high in endurance as we really want, because I do want to eventually get this just to help with survivability for my character. So, and we also do need 1 intelligence to get hacker. Yeah, let's go ahead and get an endurance. That'll give us a little more health and help us get closer to our survivability. We do want to be able to take maybe a couple hits, not get pounded on, but hopefully we won't need it too much. Okay, so how close are we to where we're going? All right, pretty much straight east. And the next time we come back, this will be a raider den. I actually get sent here quite a bit for random quests to go clear it out. What's up?
Hey there. Nice dog. But he looks lonely. Don't you think he could use a playmate?
Why are you selling her?
Oh.
Oh, this is a random encounter.
I don't want to. But I love dogs, and I gotta make a living somehow. So I raise them and sell them. I'm always blue for weeks after I sell one. Then
Them mutton chops. You know that guy's hard. I don't think I have 250 caps, do I?
You've got a deal.
Oh, yeah. You sure? I just don't want to sell her to anyone.
I'll take good care of her. Don't worry.
You know what? I changed my mind. I don't think...
My persuasion keeps failing because my charisma's too low. And if I remember right, there's some dogs in here. That's kind of a pain in the ass. There they are. I know there's more than that. Go get him, dog meat. Take it. Ah! action points fill back up again before I go tangle with him. You got it, Alpha. Come on back. Where you at? There you are. Come on. Get him, dog meat. Gotcha. Alright. Carry on. Actually, I think there's something in here somewhere. I don't remember what's in here. I thought there was like a chest or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, big kid. I don't see anything else. Over here.
That last trader who came through?
Excuse me.
Was telling me
What
about
do you
the
want? We don't need any more trouble around.
He said they got a tarberry bomb set up in an old swimming
Take
pool.
it easy. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders. But honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
Is there something you need my help with?
Oh, yeah. I'm damn glad you're here. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Corvega Assembly? Okay.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Okay, we got our quest. Let me take a look at the map here, because there is... Let's see... I think it's right here. There is another settlement I want to go to. What is it? Oh, that's the sanctuary thing. Okay. It has a bunch of tarberries that I want to pick to plant at my settlement. So we're going to try to go there and get some fast travel locations as we go. There's a junkyard up here. I thought there's like dogs down here or something. Maybe not. Can't wait to find something with a scope on it. Turn around, dog meat. He's behind you. Moving on up. Can't wait for suppressed guns and a scoped gun. Make my life a little easier as a stealth build. be most of them. Dog tags. You were just sleeping while I was cutting down your buddies, huh? Lazy ghoul. Good body caps. There's the packs. Oh, working terminal. Take a look at that. Shotgun, 10 mil. Quick calibrated pipe pistol. Not really what the doctor ordered. This one did? Yeah, okay. More duct tape. Let's check out this terminal real quick. See what's on it. Cargo regulations. Bedford Station cargo regulations. All cargo manifests are to be logged to this terminal. Logs will be maintained locally for 6 months before being archived to holotape. Intake shipments occur between 8 a.m. and 8:30. Delivery to the quarry is expected no later than 12. No exceptions. Output shipments occur between 1500 and 1700. Cargo destination 000/miscellaneous should be forwarded to the quarry. Notify Foreman Lanaham before arrival for further instructions. View cargo manifests. 10/22, so they only have 2 on here, the day before the bombs and the day of the bombs. So 8/12, invoice 2124 intake. BML drill parts, 4 bulk crates, grade 4 steel rebar, 8 pallets, grade 4 steel wire, 2 pallets, miscellaneous, 1 pallet. Looks like they were bringing an output of 24 tons of granite. And then the day the bombs dropped, invoice 2126 intake, grade 4 steel rebar, 4 pallets, grade 4 fastenings, 1 bulk crate, electrical wire, 24 spools. And then the invoice for output is pending, which we know that the bombs dropped, I believe, right around 9:15-ish. So there probably wasn't an output because no train ever came. Let's see if there's anything in these file cabinets. Nope. We already killed all these guys. Alright, continuing onward. Here's one. Yeah, bob and weave. Like a bunny. I think there's only one train car that has anything in it. Dutchman's instructions. Well, it didn't let me just read it. Dutchman's instructions. Deliver your package to the old switching station. The runner arrives at midnight. If you need gear, look for the blue barrel. Okay. Take a desk fan. And a little bit of nothing up here. Oil can. Let's check our terminal. Spotlight control or play holotape. We'll go ahead and eject it, and then we'll play it through our Pip-Boy so we can keep moving around.
It's 1/2 She's late. No, something's wrong. Someone's coming. Look, 5 of them. It's a trap. Damn it, they've got us surrounded. What do we do? I'll draw them off. Give me a count of 10, and break for the tree line. What? Dutchman, There's no time. Good luck, A9. 10, 9, 8, 7. No!
Okay, so A9 was clearly a synth. I mean, we know that because this is not our first time playing this game, not even close. So we know he was a synth. Oh, damn it. And clearly Dutchman was one of the runners for, or an agent of the railroad, and got killed by, I'm guessing, the Institute. Even though it sounded like an automatic rifle, which doesn't seem like what anything the Institute would use. That's kind of what we gotta assume. I guess we can go ahead and find and secure this one since we're here. We'll at least unlock it. Kill all the mole rats. Ah, damn it. That it? Come on.
Sweet.
Here we go. Here we go. We secured it. Oh, radiation! A lot of it too. Damn. 25. Okay, so we got 2 more things on our map. We got the junkyard and we got whatever that is. And then we're getting close to the town, so let's hit the junkyard.
Thing is gonna kill me. Quiet, Sin.
Oh, another random encounter.
Please, you gotta help me. This guy's a synth, and he's gonna kill me and replace me and my family. Oh God, my kids! Don't you dare bring him up. He's the synth, and he wants to replace me. Please, please, you gotta believe me. You can't let that thing do this.
Let's all just calm down. No one has to die.
No, he wants me dead. He's never gonna stop. I have to kill him. Don't listen to him. It'll say anything to convince you.
Hey, I'm on your side. I just need you to tell me the truth. And maybe I can help.
How this? Fine. I was on my way to Bunker Hill. I round a bend, and I see this guy. Me. Gun drawn, ready to fire. After that, it's a blur. We scuffled for a while, but I won. Now, I don't know what else I can say to convince you he's the synth. Now, are you gonna get out of my way?
Look, all I need is for you to put down the gun. Then we can talk this through.
No. No, you'll kill us!
You know what? Just kill him.
What? No!
It's done.
He was the synth.
I need to get out of here.
I don't know if it's ever random or not. I think it's always the guy on the ground's the synth, but maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't think I've ever seen it the other way. Ah, radiation again. A lot of it. Oh, I remember this place. There's a lot of mole rats down here. Action point. I got your back, Settler. Cover fire.
That's Commonwealth justice for you.
Anybody else?
Thought I saw something.
Like a giant rat running at us? Ah. got more at? At least my bat accuracy is really good. Alright, let's go get this chest in here. Where'd he go? I went back down. Clear. High capacity pipe sniper rifle? Hell yeah. At least we'll have a sniper rifle. Hopefully it has a scope on it. Let's take a look. Yeah, it does. Alright. So this is going to replace this. Alright, at least we can do a little sniping, even though it is with a pipe weapon. Has 24 bullets in it? Damn, this thing is more of a pipe machine gun. Broken terminal. Medkit. Always use a little of that. Alright, so we got this one. Let me take a look here. What's the map look like? Okay, so if I go straight south, I'll hit this and I can take the follow road. Okay. Where are you? Oh, it's hard again. You're just all over the place, dude. Just all over the place. What's that over there? Is that the Covenant already? I didn't think I was that far west. Or east, I mean. That's the Covenant. Yeah, there's Covenant over there. Damn. I didn't think I was that far out there yet. I'm almost ready to level up again. This place can randomly have some high-level stuff spawn in it. I gotta be a little careful. I've ran into like high-level gutsies and stuff randomly out here at my low levels. What is this place? It's a nursing home or something, isn't it? Yeah, it's fine. Leveled up. Let's go and level up. What do we got? Okay, so we can get our better sneak. When can we get our next single rifle? Level 9. Okay. So not yet. We still need to fix our special stats. We need to get them where we want them. How many more? I need one more endurance. I need one more intelligence. And as we can see, charisma is pretty important. We need to get all the way down to local leader. That's as far down as we need to go to be able to do stuff with our settlements. So 6. So we need 3 more. Is that right? Yeah, 3 more. Okay. Let's do... let's go ahead and do our sneak for now. We'll start working on that. When's our next one? 12. Okay. So we'll have a little time. Lexington. Okay. I don't think we're quite ready to go to Corvega yet. That one's a little tough. This is an apartment, isn't it? Yeah, apartments. So up there's their assembly plant, but we don't want to go there quite yet. I think there's guys in this bus station, if I remember right. Maybe not. I do wish they would make more games, more Fallout games earlier in the timeline. Like, I really like that they started out, you were a pre-war person, and then you went into the vault and you come out and it's 200 years later after Fallout 4. But I wish they would make, like, 76 is really good because it's early in the timeline. I wish they'd make more that were early. Hold on. Okay. Oh shit. Welcome to the program. Thank you very much for being here. I see somebody just joined. Please feel free to talk in the chat. I really do appreciate having people here and talking with me and hopefully talking Fallout. I love talking about the lore of the games. Okay, so there's another junkyard up that way. There's this whole town down here. Oh, this is College Square. Okay. Don't really want to go into it yet, but I do want to discover it. So we might have to fight our way in. Shoot his leg off, but it's not working. Oh. He found a mine. Oh, I thought that might be still alive. Make sure we don't step on any mines on the way in. Actually, speaking of which, let's save before we walk in here, just in case we do find a mine. Just saw a ghoul walk by. Where'd he go? Where did he go? I forget what kind of ammo this thing takes. I thought it was 38. Okay, so we discovered College Square. Alright, let's turn around and go back, because I don't want to fight my way through that yet. I don't want to start the Brotherhood quest line. Not yet, anyway. Damn it. I keep forgetting this isn't Fallout 76. I don't hit start to go to my thing. Definitely don't want to go up there and run into the gunners yet. I'm wanting to get to Great Garden, is it? The one over here? I think that's what it's called. They got good food over here. I needed to plant my sanctuary. Great Garden. Alright. Give me your moot fruit.
Bring me some meat fruits this day, and they'll be
I'm going to go ahead and start the quest over here while I'm here.
Reading's the name, and
Like you robots need it. Give me all that mute fruit. You know I like that. Alright, now I gotta find the white one. Where's the white one at? Hey.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
What became of Dr. Gray?
Like so many others, he died in the war. It was a terrible loss. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
The water?
Oh, it's ghastly. That's what it is. Simply ghastly. Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
All right.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Okay, so we got another quest. Can remove my marker. Alright, so we kind of cut a strange path, kind of a hook kind of thing going on here. Do we want to try to do the Corvega plan tonight? We'll give it the college try. I don't have a ton of ammo, but I will try. The hardest thing is killing the damn turrets. That part's kind of rough. Take a quick save because I believe there are mines in here somewhere. Shooting at? I targeted that one. There's a tension trigger. K2. the one right in front of me.
Don't think I can pick this.
Damn it. Bottle caps. Not high enough level on the old lockpicking yet. I've been kind of focusing on our primary stuff instead of the secondary. Take that. Alright, let's go back to Sanctuary. Oh, no, we were going to try to go to this plant. Kind of coming up at a weird angle of it too. Kind of need to work my way around this side so I can go through the main entrance. Up on the side of it. See if we can't get a couple sneak shots on these guys. The turrets are the hard part. Caution from. You can see me. There's a guy way up there. Damn. My bullets barely hurt that dude. Yeah, we might be a little under-leveled for this area. Try to do this. Let's see how it goes. Who are you fighting? we need more pipe ammo. Here we go. We're getting a little bit.
Where'd that little bitch go? No sign of him now.
Getting worse. Another recruit down.
What? How do you see me? I don't know how that guy saw me when I just barely stepped around the corner with 2 sneak on. I don't really need to go in here, but I would like the experience. I need a little bit of ammo too.
Aw, man, come back! I thought you could hide.
Ah! My health is low. What the hell? There we go. Okay. I was looking at something, that's why it wasn't working.
Disappearing out, huh?
This way. Ah, come on. There we go.
Yes.
What do we got? We'll take some throwables. Maybe we'll need them.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Well, I am a coward. And a stealth character, so, you know, reasons. Alright, we're back over 100 ammo again. That's good stuff.
Show your face. Come on. I dare you. You're still alive? Let go.
There we go. Yeah, my stimpaks don't feel much of anything, do they? How many do I got? 25? Alright.
Playing games with me, huh?
Oh, that was the main guy? Just thought it was a random dude. Just saw the shot and took it. Where's the other turret at? There's 2 in here. I just don't know where the other one is. Oh. dead body came flying at me. I gotta lie, that was a little freaky. Kind of harshing my buzz here to her light.
Where'd that little bitch
There we go. Should be everything except for the other turret, wherever that thing is. Haven't seen it yet. Kind of don't want it to see me before I see it. Oh, I think I saw it. There it is. Whoa! Fire! That should be everybody. I think there's a couple guys that show up after I get up here, but... Kims. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Take your ammo. Save key and some more ammo. Caps 10 mil and a special 10 mil pistol. Alright. Oh, another magazine. Grogneck the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do plus 5% more damage. Let's check out old Jared's terminal here. I don't know what my character's doing. There we go. Setting up shop. Gunfire's finally quieted down. Suppose that means either Lonnie and Gristle wiped up the last of the ghouls, or they're currently serving as someone's meal. But now Lexington is secure. I can finally get to work. Stumped. Nothing is working. The old woman, she used to just huff some jet, pop some pills, then she'd start babbling, spouting vision after vision, and they all turned out true. The raiders burning the town, killing the parents, stealing the kids, stealing me. I remember the look in her eyes when she saw my fate. Kid, you're gonna be a monster. All true. If I could get that sort of power, that sight, the Commonwealth, the other gangs, no one would have a prayer. But nothing's working. Maybe I need to try upping the dosages. I'm gonna need another bucket. So I guess he knew Mama Murphy. Interesting. Subjects. It's not the Kims. They're just a trigger for the site. It's me. I'm the problem. Wish I realized it before my arms looked like pin cushions. But at least it's a new lead. I need subjects. Experiments continue. Still no success, but the rumor of free chems has brought plenty of new recruits. Ranks are nearly back up to where they were before we cleaned out Lexington. Lonnie thinks it's a waste of time. Says we need to spend our time building up our defenses. But Lonnie doesn't make the decisions. I do. She does seem to be enjoying her new position, though. Maybe another dose of Psycho will get her visions firing. She's here. Gristle says there's a caravan headed this way. Some joker in a cowboy hat with a laser musket. 3 civilians and 1 frail old woman dressed like a fortune teller. It's her. I know it's her. I send Gristle to collect her. I wonder if she'll recognize me. Of course she will. She saw this coming, after all. And then spotlight and turret control. So the Gristle, the guy that we ran into in Concord, was sent by Jared to go get Mama Murphy. That's why they were there, and that's why they were after them, was because they knew Mama Murphy was going to be there. Ah, crap. Missed. So interesting, cool little story bit I didn't realize. There's still one more down here somewhere. Oh, you coward. Where are you running? Yeah, get him, baby. Okay. Now we can go out the back way here. We're gonna have to fight some dudes. Tonight's Gerd. I wish this was on my solid state. Seems like it's taking long to load. Alright, let's try to pick off some of these dudes. Damn it. Okay. Where's he at?
Jittery.
Some caution. I missed. Can't shoot through the grate? Thought I could. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna die. I hit the wrong button. I needed to hit down instead of up. Alright, maybe we can be less sloppy this time. Where's the other guy out there? Shit. Well, the answer to if we can be less sloppy is new. No, we cannot. Guy up there. There we go. Should be everybody. And we got just more ammo than we actually came in with. I'm surprised about that. Let's go back to Sanctuary. Let's plant our food, check in our quest, level up, and call it a night. 3 hours and 20 minutes of streaming tonight. I really do appreciate everybody being here and watching me start to build a new character. Only my second character I've played on PC, but definitely not my second character ever. Alright, let's build our food. We should have lots of mute fruit now. So we can build 13. Now we got some food. Here, Codsworth, come here. Get to work.
Hey, Sturgis.
Now, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
I'm on it.
Ah.
Okay. Got that one. Who am I going to talk to? Do I talk to Preston? No, I need to go back up here. Okay. My bad. I need to go up here first.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of him.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again.
Guess I gotta go back and talk to Preston.
Really appreciate you helping us out here.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
Are you really the last Minuteman?
Maybe not literally. There must be a lot of former Minutemen out there who gave it up in disgust after the Quincy massacre. But we were the last active group of Minutemen. And now, well, it's just me.
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders. I'll mark it on your map. We'll find out what they need. We can use more settlements supporting our cause.
Okay, so we got our food. I don't think we can build defenses yet. I don't think I have the stuff for it. Let me just look. Maybe I can. I can build 7 turrets. Or 3 of these. Oh no, I need gun nut 1. Okay. Well, I guess we can level up and we can get gun nut if we want to. Level 9 for that still, okay. Base level and gun rank 1 mods, okay. Sure, let's go ahead and get gun nut. Why not? We're gonna get it anyway, so we can modify and put suppressors on our guns. So let's build us a couple turrets. Build them overlooking our stuff. Okay. Turn this into Sturgis. He's in the back.
Why do you look like I want to chit chat?
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Alright, close to another level up. Alright, well that is it for me. Like I said, I'm keeping track of what stats I'm getting as I level up. So whenever I hit level 50, I will do a video just on my character and the build, how I started, everything like that. Thermopile 303, thank you very much for being here. I really do appreciate you coming here, talking to me in the chat. I do hope to see you in my chat again. If you would like, please give me a follow. And if you'd like to follow me on any of my social media or anything like that, you have... I'm going to go ahead and put it on the screen. I do live stream on YouTube and Twitch. If you would like to ever watch any of my previous live streams, I'd say YouTube is the best place to go because it goes back all the way to when I first started. And if anybody would like to donate to the channel, you can do it through patreon.com or through streamlabs.com/BluePhoenixGames. I stream Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then I usually do 2 streams on the weekend, a 8 a.m. stream and a 6 p.m. stream. So if you guys would be interested in watching then, I'm going to continue to play Fallout 76 and Fallout 4. I'll probably do like an every other day kind of thing for a little while. I want to keep doing stuff in 76, trying to farm up some weapons and get ready to start doing some videos with that. And I would like to just keep playing this game. I miss Fallout 4. I love it. It's a beautiful game, great graphics, fun story. The DLCs are really fun. Just overall, I really love the game. But I really do appreciate everybody being here today and spending your time with me. I know you could be, off doing other things, but you spend it with me, and I really do appreciate all your time. And like I said, I appreciate the interaction in the chat. And I hope to see everybody tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time, for more Fallout 76. Have a nice night, guys.